Hi everyone! Today we're going to be looking at proofreading. We're going to be checking our work and editing to make sure that we have our polished, perfect writing now that we are at the end of our imaginative stories. So as you know, we've been working on Taco's Magical Day, my personal imaginative story. What we're going to do for proofreading is you're going to need a partner, and in your writing notebooks, you're going to need a proofreading page. It looks like this. And today I have Miss Dorgan here with me, and Mrs. Dorgan is going to be my proofreader. So she's going to have the checklist. When you're at home, you can have a sibling or a friend or a parent help you out with this when you go through your writing. We're looking for a few important things. I kind of took this, put it on the board. Does your paper have the writer's name? Does each sentence start with a capital letter? Does each sentence use punctuation correctly? Is there an opening quotation mark? Remember, quotation marks are what we use for dialogue. It's like a speech bubble. If you have a comic book, we're just going to put those in little quotations. Is there a closing quotation mark? We want to know when the talking starts and when the talking stops. And are all the words spelt correctly? Now, I'm going to read through the story, and I'm going to switch with Mrs. Dorgan. She's going to come on up, and she's going to read through. But she's not going to make the corrections for me. She'll go through and she's going to circle any mistakes she sees. When she does that, she's going to go through the checklist and write yes or no if I have those things. So if I have my name, she'll write yes. If I didn't, she would draw a big circle under the title and write no. So then when I come back to my writing, I can make the corrections that I need to. So we're going to switch, and we're going to see what happens after reading. So Taco's Magical Day. Taco stretched as he woke up. Time to make breakfast, he said. He ran downstairs. He wanted to make breakfast tacos for his sister Kara. Tacos gave his sister and himself magical powers. The eggs sizzled and the bacon smelt delicious. Everything was perfect. So he waited and waited and waited. The eggs got cold and looked gross. Now, where was his sister? Taco shook his head. Kara, breakfast, he yelled. He ran up to her room. Her room was barren. Kara was missing. Dun, dun, dun.
Alrighty, well, let's see how we do here. Let's see, the first question is, does the paper have the writer's name? Yeah, there it is. So we're going to put a yes. The next question is, does each sentence start with a capital letter? Taco stretched as he woke up, period. Time to make breakfast, he said. So far, so good. He ran downstairs. He wanted to make breakfast tacos. That doesn't look right. I'm just going to circle that. For his sister, Kara. Tacos gave his sister and himself magical powers. The eggs sizzled. The bacon, something is not right here. So we're just going to circle it. Smelt delicious. Everything was perfect. So he waited and waited and waited. The eggs got cold and looked gross. Now, where was his sister? Taco shook his head. Kara, breakfast, he yelled. He ran up to her room. Her room was barren. Kara was missing. So, does each sentence start with a capital letter? I would have to say yes. Next question. Does each sentence use punctuation correctly? Well, we're missing something here. I think there needs to be a period there. And I saw something else too. Over here, everything was perfect, period, so he waited and waited and waited. I think there needs to be a period there. Let's see here. Okay. I think we're going to put a no there because there were a couple of missing periods. Is there an opening question mark? A quotation mark. Time to make breakfast, he said. there's supposed to be something there. So that would be a no. He ran downstairs. He wanted to make the egg sizzled. The bacon smelled delicious. Everything was perfect. The eggs got cold and looked gross now. Where was his sister? Taco shook his head. Oh, that's good. Kara, breakfast. That's good. That's good. He ran up to her room. Her room was barren. Kara was missing. So is there an opening quotation mark? Yes. There's one there and one there. Is there a closing quotation mark? No. There was that one there. And are all words spelled correctly? I think there was, yep, there it is, tacos. That shouldn't be like that. It should be like that.
But what about the title?
Oh! My goodness, sometimes the very first thing is what we forget. Is that how you spell day? I don't think so. D-A-Y is what it should be. So, no. Now, I did circle bacon, and it was capitalized, and I don't think so. It needs to be lowercase, like that. See anything else? How'd I do, Miss McMahon?
I think you did great.
Oh, good. Go.
I'm back. Now I see Mrs. Dorgan went through, and she did a great job looking on the list. I had my name, yes. Does each sentence? I had all my capitals, but I noticed she circled some words too. I should better double check. Oh, I had a capital B in the middle of my sentence. I would have missed that, so I'm glad someone else's eyes could catch what I missed. Let's see, sentence. Wait, I didn't use punctuation correctly? Let's see where she put it. Oh, I forgot a period there. And hiding in the middle. I'm glad she caught it. So I'm going to go through and add into the paper what I need to add. Is there opening quotation marks? Yes and yes. Closing. Time to make breakfast, he said. Oh, he didn't say he said also. So we need those quotation marks. Perfect. Are all the words spelled correctly? Looks like I got a little too excited spelling tacos. Should be T-A-C-O. Oh, and day, I should know that. It's a capital because it's my title, A-Y. Now that we've made those corrections, you're going to make your final draft. Your published work needs to be perfect. So when you're writing, you're not going to include tacos with 2 C's and 2 O's. You will go through on a new, clean piece of paper and write your whole writing as neat as possible with all your new corrections. Good luck. I can't wait to read these writings, and I hope you have a great day. Bye, guys.